Hi, so this video is going to demonstrate the stages of graded motor imagery. I have my client with me today. She has suffered a distal radius fracture of her left arm. She's recovered from that fracture, but now she's developed a complex regional pain syndrome. She was referred to occupational therapy due to performance issue and self-care tasks, and also with leisure activities. Her main concern is she enjoys going to a card game each week with her friends, and she's no longer able to do that because of the pain that she's feeling. When I tested her and using the left-right discrimination task, she presented with 60% accuracy, a slower response time than normal, and then she had a significant difference between her left and right side. It is now recommended that she work through the 3 stages of graded motor imagery. Okay, first I'm going to do stage 1, which is left-right discrimination. And how this works is you're going to have some images that you're going to show your client, and the client has to determine if it's a left-sided image or a right-sided image. So looking at this first image of the hand, what side is that?
Left.
And you can see that it is the left hand. Next, you might be able to show like a foot and have your client look at it.
Left.
Left foot. You can keep going through these images, and you should spend about 5 minutes, maybe a few times a day doing this, and it will increase accuracy and speed. If you don't have images available, you can use a magazine and find something in there and point to it and have the client look at it. You can use a digital camera and take pictures and then make your own cards. You can also purchase these cards if you wanted to.
Help me, sorry.
So the next stage is the explicit motor imagery stage, and you're going to have your client think about moving. So for my client, since I know she likes to play cards, I'm going to have her visualize playing cards. So I'm going to have her close her eyes and think about in your mind what it would feel like to shuffle the cards.
I grab the deck, I separate them with both hands and shuffle them and restack them.
Can you feel the cards?
Yes.
Are you experiencing any pain?
No.
What do you hear in the room?
Just the cards.
Great. So what I was doing there is I was trying to expand on this visualization. And again, because she's not actually moving, she's not experiencing the pain associated with actually physically doing it. But her mind, or in her brain, her neurons are still firing like she were doing it physically. The final stage of this theory is mirror therapy. And I've constructed a mirror box, and this is just a simulated one because I've used aluminum foil to represent the mirror. What you're going to do is you're going to place the mirror box in front of your client, and you're going to put the affected side inside the mirror box. So my client has her left arm that had the fracture, so she put her left arm inside the box and then placed her right arm outside of the box. I'm going to have her focus on the image in the mirror. And that image is going to trick her brain into thinking that it's her left hand, when in fact it's just a reflection of her right hand. So to start out, I'm not going to have her do any dynamic movement. I'm just going to have her statically look and just have her brain recognize that image. As this progresses and she's experiencing no pain with this, I would have her do more dynamic movements. I might sit across from her and ask her to flip her hand up. So the purpose of this, as she's moving her right hand, she'll take it through. Maybe I'll ask her to play pretend, cards, like she's shuffling or something, those movements associated with the activity, and have her constantly watch that mirror. So she's getting the feedback like her left hand is moving without it actually moving.